Hello, and this is Jim from Tech Buzz, and we are having a look today at Firemole. Now, if you haven't heard of this yet, we had it up on site a couple of months ago, and now it's at the Indiegogo stage, and it's basically a small device to place onto your charging devices at home, such as plugs and so on, and it will alarm you if it overheats. Now, for someone like me, these are kind of ideal. I need a box of these in my house alone, with all the stuff I have plugged in here at any one time. So it's a small piece, and we're just going to give you a look at it in general and tell you some more about it. And it's an Irish startup, and it's pretty cool, and there's a patent pending on it, and their campaign is now live on Indiegogo. So this is what we get here. You get your box here like so. These come in black and white, and this is their card here which they sent us. We featured them on site, as I said earlier, and you get a little instruction manual like so, and it comes in all different kinds of languages. So you have English, Spanish, French, Netherlands, Italian and Dutch. So quite a few languages there, and on the back of this leaflet it'll just give you some information then on how to apply it and so on, and what it does. So it's pretty simple to set up. You'll just pull off the back tag on it there, and there's a battery tab you'll pull out, and you have a reset button here on it which you can see. We have the black one, so it's not as easy to see as this one here. So it comes with replaceable batteries, and they state too that it's not a fire detector replacement, which is pretty cool. They're not out to target that market at all. This is mainly for plugs and so on. So, you know, they're pretty precise about that there. And of course, keep away from kids and so on. It's a small piece, and the battery will last you about 18 months, and you know, that's pretty decent battery life, and it's replaceable, and you have a test and soil button, and it protects children from hot devices. So this is it here, and as you can see, you might be able to see their name on top there, Firemole, and here's the test button here, and on the back then is our little tab, and you pull this off here like so, and you will apply it to the device of choice, and you pull out this battery tab here. So let's give it a little test and see. So this is what it's going to sound like, and you reset it there too, it should go off. So you can plug it onto your, say, your laptop charger or your phone charger or tablet charger, wherever the case may be. If you're one that doesn't like buying generic products, or buys generic products, and say doesn't buy the originals, particularly they'd be of interest to the likes of you guys, because the cheap chargers are the ones that are always going on fire, and you know, you shouldn't do it. We see them in all the Euro shops for nothing, and you know, you're going to get really what you're paying for, and someday it could be you. We've seen a rise in instance with these chargers exploding, and you know, and they can be bought in every shop nowadays. Flower shops even have them, any kind of shop, garages, Euro shops particularly do have lots of them lying around, and they cost you £1 or £2, and for that £1 or £2 you're going to get into trouble someday, and typically they don't last long, and they just break pretty quickly. So stick to the OEMs. This is a sample of what you call a cheapy generic one, and you know, they're the kind of things you kind of want to avoid. So what you do is you'll just say, we'll put it on to our plug here, and it just sticks on like so. Sorry, it'll just stick on, and that'll be it. The sticky bit seems to be a bit gone on it there, but we were trying something earlier. So if you just pop it on top there like so, and just leave it there, and if it gets warm, it heats up. And there you see, with just a quick test on Firemole, that we put it on one of our kettles here, and it goes off when the temperature heats up, as you've just seen there. and that's it there. And to turn it off, you just hit that button inside there with a little pen, or perhaps a clip, or even a sim retraction tool will fit in there. So that's just basically it, and it's working there. And check out techbuzzorder.com for more.